In this world, is the destiny of mankind controlled by some transcendental entity or law? Is it like the hand of God hovering above? At least it is true that man has no control, even over his own will.
Go back to the sheath your master holds. Go back to Griffith.
Don't glower at me like that. I'm offering you a final bit of fun right before you set out for the afterlife. You should show me some gratitude. You put us through a lot of trouble, little girl. You were so willing to fight earlier, but now, look at you now. You're not resisting me at all.
Push this bastard off me. I can't feel my arm. It's so powerless.
Show you another way. So put your glasses on. Nothing will be wrong. There's no break, there's no fake. It's up to you. The fast squad should be fine now. Whatever holds you back, I can't get it all. Tell me what you want. I don't know why it's bad. Tell me what you said. I don't know why, too late, it's too late.
Don't even think about biting your tongue off. We don't want you dead before we finish our fun.
Get moving. Do you really want to die in a place like this? Go back. Go back to the sheath your master holds.
I won't bite my tongue off.
Huh?
Oh, no, she's not gonna put up a fight?
You can at least resist a little so we can get turned on.
But I won't let you rape me either!
What?
You'll pay for this
Bitch, I'll tear you limb from limb!
I'd lay off if I were you.
Judo!
You're messing with our only woman. You'll pay for that.
Unbelievable. Despite his wounds, he's beaten nearly half of my 100 men. So then, he has some skill.
Huh? What's that you say? So there are still 50 of you left standing. At this rate, it'll be done before I can crack open all of your skulls.
Don't let up! He barely has the strength to stand! Now's the chance to defeat him!
What am I doing here? In this miserable place. This isn't worth risking my life for. Am I fighting for Casca? No, that can't be it. This isn't the time for thinking. I should only be thinking about wielding my sword, and how I'll kill them. Nothing more.
Sorry I was late. It took quite a while to convince those generals you needed saving. Hey!
I'm alright. Guts... We must hurry!
What happened? Where is Guts? Somebody give her your shoulder!
I don't need that now! He stayed so that I could escape, but he's alone and outnumbered. We have to hurry, otherwise...
Let's move!
I'll make it. I have to make it. Here it is!
Oh my god. Can this be real? There's at least 100 men. Are you saying he did this by himself?
Guts! Guts! Guts!
Those
Guts!
look like mortal wounds.
Guts! Come on, I know you can hear me. Wake up! Guts! Guts!
Please stop shaking me. It doesn't seem to be helping the pain.
Guts!
Stand aside! Clear a path, please!
We have an emergency! Make way!
Put me down. I can still walk on my own.
Don't move, you'll make it worse. Look, they're really back!
I'll be damned. He's alive after all.
Guts!
Ouch! You'll heal faster without anesthetic. You'll just have to bear it. Shit. You're not sewing a torn shirt. Well then, you'll be happy to know that I'm finished. It's incredible. I can't imagine if anyone else had sustained wounds like that he would even remain conscious.
So, is he gonna be alright?
Well, we don't have to worry about him dying. But he needs total bed rest.
Total bed rest? Then what are you suggesting we do with him?
When the army breaks camp to move out, you should leave him behind.
What?
Bullshit! I'll be there till the end, even if I have to crawl after you. Don't be ridiculous. You'd be endangering your life if you went on the battlefield like this. Endangering my life? I endanger my life every time I go into battle. Well then, fine. Do whatever you like.
Well then, everything is settled. At least the two of you are safely back. So where is Griffith?
Griffith is at headquarters for the War Council. He left early this morning.
He did?
He won't come back until tomorrow.
And they finally came back too. What bad timing. Huh?
Casca, aren't you gonna get looked at?
No, there's no need. I'm fine. I wasn't wounded.
But didn't you have a fever?
Oh.
What's going on?
But really, we were worried that the worst had happened.
For once, it looks like we actually owe Commander Guts one.
I'm sorry for having worried you all.
We're just glad you're safe, Casca.
I can't believe Sir Griffith left for the War Council already. I mean, he could have waited to see if you were all right.
Hey, watch your mouth.
I'm sorry, Casca.
Casca, can I borrow you for a moment?
What's the matter?
There's something I wanted to tell you. When we first thought we lost you two back at the cliff, I asked Griffith to send out a search party. Unfortunately, the nobles didn't quite agree with that course of action. But then, Griffith really let them have it.
Those two are key to the Hawks. I will not give them up.
Griffith said that?
Yeah, he said that about you. It's remarkable how much he values you two. Truth be told, I was kind of jealous. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Here. Give this to the big guy for slaying 100 men.
Is it medicine?
I got it from this company of traveling players I used to work for. Now you may find this hard to believe, but they say that it's made from fairy dust.
Fairy dust? Impossible.
You don't have to believe me, but I guarantee you that whatever's in that bag works wonders. And it saved my life more than once, I can tell you that much.
But it's such a precious thing to you.
Don't worry. I think that 100 men is more than a fair exchange for one pack of magic medicine.
Judo, Thank you!
Look at that. Suddenly she's just like an ordinary girl.
Guts, There you are.
What is it?
Don't you think you should be asleep?
I can't sleep down there because my body feels like it's on fire. But at least up here, it's not quite so hot. I can rest. Hey.
Don't move.
The pain is subsiding. What is that stuff?
Judo gave it to me. It's some kind of secret medicine. All right, now give me your back.
You know, there's no need for you to worry yourself. It was for my own sake that I did all that. It wasn't for you in particular. It's just my nature. I'd rather fight with my sword than run away, that's all.
So that's the only reason? You fought 100 men because it's not in your nature to run away.
Yeah, pretty much. Besides, I owed that bastard some payback. My memory of things is a bit unclear. I was lost in the swordplay. But to tell you the truth, there was something I just couldn't get out of my head. Compared to what you're trying to do, me fighting 100 men means nothing. It has no purpose. I'm not talking about just you. I mean Griffith also. The two of you have something important that you can stake your lives on. I think it's great. I truly mean that. Compared to the strength of that purpose, whether I face 100 men in battle or even 1,000 seems like nothing but a random act.
Guts,
Some view, huh?
Huh?
Gaston doesn't think he's very suited for army life. His intention is to start a tailoring business with the money he's earned when this war is over. He's very good with his hands, though he may not look it. Nicole had proposed to a woman who refused him once. Apparently she didn't want to marry a common soldier, so he declared that he would get promoted as soon as possible so he could ask her again. That's why he tends to be reckless and overextends himself in battle. It seems to me that everybody stakes their lives in a lost cause. Looking over them all from up here, I almost think I can see their hopes and dreams flickering in each little light.
like a bonfire of dreams.
Well, that was beautiful. You sounded like the princess talking.
Don't say that. But I understand. It's like each one of them has his own little light, or a small flame that he brings to the Band of the Hawk.
Yeah. And to ensure that those weaker flames don't go out, each man casts his own into the strongest fire of them all. A raging fire. That is Griffith. But my light isn't to be seen among them. Still, after all this time, it seems that I'm just someone who stopped to warm himself at the bonfire in passing.
Guts.
So long as I have my sword to fight with, I'm sure to survive. Year after year, I prove it to be true. Before joining the Hawks, I always survived. No matter the odds, no matter how hopeless a losing battle. This time was no different. In truth, I don't believe that's any way to live one's life. I've been fighting in battles for as long as I can remember. The mercenary leader who raised me taught me nothing except how to wield a sword. I've never had anything except my sword. I don't want to die. For me, that is the only reason I keep fighting. There is nothing to save myself for or give myself to. I fight because I know nothing else. Once I was willing to do just that, to commit myself to fighting, and let anyone else find a reason for me.
Guts.
Anyway, I imagine this all sounds pretty dumb. I'm sorry I brought it up. I'm not even sure why I did. It's pretty pathetic.
So am I. Guts, you're not thinking of... Are you thinking of leaving the Hawks? Guts, please.
I said that I would fight this war to the end, no matter what.
And after that, what then?
Guts! Casca! Griffith has returned to the camp! He heard that you were safe, so he changed his schedule so he could be here tonight.
Hey, look! It's the captain!
Griffith is back!
Welcome back, Sir Griffith!
So glad you're safe!
Look, it's Guts. What's he doing now?
Hey.
I have to apologize. It's because of me that everyone here was held back. It was because I went into battle despite my physical condition that caused everything to go wrong. I endangered my entire battalion, and as though that weren't enough, I put Guts and his raiders in danger as well. I'm not worthy to be a commander. I accept whatever punishment... Idiot! What the hell are you doing?
Welcome back.
All right, let's have a drink.
Here, here! Are you sure you should drink in your condition?
Ah, shut up. The alcohol will disinfect me from the inside.
That sounds like good medicine.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Is he serious? About leaving?
Looking back, the morning comes to find your face in your grass. Take the moonlight, by the tail to any side, just shouting. What is there? It's just the same. What is dry? Your crown. I'm smelling my grass, walking back so when I grass, you're fading. I'm waiting so long. 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 I'm waiting.
Someday what a man once possessed must be forgotten. Someday a wall stands before him he must climb. With head held high, eyes strained to the horizon, he will move himself ever forward. In this world, is it the hallmark of the young to view life and death as transient?